What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and it's about to some Flex Friday picks for today. We got a huge slate of games for today, all some great matchups that we're definitely looking to take advantage of, and of course, we are looking to sweep today's picks. So if you guys like any of the plays in today's video, make sure to comment down below which ones you will be tailing, as well as any picks that you guys may be confident in. I've been seeing the comments, and a lot of you guys do have some good reads. So if you guys are looking for additional good reads, a lot of times you can find them in the comment section. So comment down below if you guys have any picks that you guys are confident in for today. But if you guys do want these picks to cash out, smash that like button. Let's get this video to 500 likes, and I'll be dropping a bonus pick in the next video. If you guys want that bonus pick, smash that like button. If you guys do want these plays as soon as they drop, smash the subscribe button as well. Turn your post notifications, because a lot of these plays are super high value, and PrizePicks does love to change up the board. They are literally changing picks right as we speak. So if you guys do want these plays right when they drop, turn your post notification bell. Now, the outlet has been going insane. If we look at all these plays that they've cashed out for this week already, they've been turning $10 into $100 with 4-pick plays. 6-man slips have hit, and we've also seen a bunch of 2 power pick plays. Of course, this is not just for PrizePicks. This is for other apps as well, but a lot of the main players or main users that use the outlet do play on PrizePicks, and they do place plays on Sleeper as well, Chalkboard, Underdog, you name it. The VIP have been cashing on literally every single DFS app. So if you guys are looking for plays to pick and actually win on, the outlet has got you covered. They don't just do regular plays, they do demon plays as well that have higher payout boosts. And again, you'll be able to get lines like this that turn $50 into $500. So again, they do have a 6-man slip waiting for you guys right now. For today's slate is going to be a huge day. I suggest that you guys don't miss out and get your plays for the day. Now, like I said, we got some great picks ahead of us for today, so without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first line today, we'll be going over to the rebounds plus assists tab. This line is most likely going to change later in the day, so I do suggest that you guys get this prop as soon as it drops, or as soon as you see it if you guys are looking to tail. We'll be scrolling down all the way to the Hornets versus Miami game at LaMelo Ball for 14.5 rebounds plus assists. This line is going to be for more. Looking at LaMelo Ball, we can see in his last 5 games, he's hit this line. He's averaging 19 with his last 5 games. This line did just drop a couple minutes ago. And again, the reason why I do see this line changing is there has yet to be any updates on it yet. But again, there are sure to be some updates on this because head-to-head, he is 80% on this line, hitting this line in 4 out of his last 5 games, averaging 15.8. And on top of that, he's going to be the team that is 25th in rebounds allowed and 22nd in assists allowed. Now, they are pretty poor defensively right now, as it is. It's a favorable matchup for LaMelo overall, but versus that point guard position, this is an even better matchup. They are 30th when it comes to rebounds allowed. They are 9.2 on average, giving up 9.2 rebounds on average versus the point guard position, as well as 10.5 assists per game on average versus that point guard position. They are the 28th when it comes to assists allowed, extremely favorable. They are the worst when it comes to rebounds allowed versus point guard. So again, this is a great matchup for LaMelo. 15 rebounds plus assists is what he's needing, and they are giving up 20. So I really do like this line for the over. And on top of that, he's been able to do this multiple times in the past while averaging just 34.4 minutes. He did this in a game where he had 28 minutes alone. They ended up blowing them out. Miami blew out the Hornets, but he still went on the over, having 17 rebounds plus assists. Now, if we look at point guards that have done this against Miami, we got Jalen Brunson, LaMelo. Again, LaMelo, he did play them not just too long ago. He did, just play them in that blowout. They ended up winning 144 just literally a couple weeks ago, or that was like last week or so. They ended up winning, or they ended up losing, but he still went on the over, having 17 rebounds plus assists. You got Stephon Castle go on the over, having 14. And we just look at all these point guards, Luka, literally every single point guard except for Bruce Brown, which is not an actual point guard. He almost went on the over, having 5 rebounds plus assists, and his line was at 5.5. So almost every single point guard has gone the over. If we look at shooting guards, same thing. Almost every shooting guard has gone the over. So this line is a pretty solid pick. If you look at matchup wise, he's going to be going up against most likely Norman Powell or Davion Mitchell, and he's got some questionable matchups for Colin Sexton. So if Colin Sexton isn't playing, he's going to have even more play time. Now, he is questionable. He did play, I believe, the last game, which was against Minnesota, but he's questionable. He's most likely going to play today. Brandon Miller is out due to a left dislocated shoulder, but if you guys do like this play, I think it's a great line. And if you guys do want to be able to see all historical data like this, easily break down plays and be confident in those picks, go ahead and check out the Outlier app. You guys can click the link in the description below to get a 7-day free trial and get access to EV Plus plays, boost plays, arbitrage bets, middle bets, and more. All of this is super handy, especially when you're trying to go into depth into a single prop that you guys are not sure about. Outlier has got you covered. You guys can see all these matchups and insights as well. So it is very, very crucial if you are trying to take your sports betting game to the next level. But if you guys do like this pick, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. For our next line, we'll be staying in the rebounds plus the 6 section, and we'll be scoring all the way down to the bottom versus the Sacramento Kings versus the OKC Thunder. We'll be looking at Domantas Sabonis for the over on 16.5 rebounds plus assists. Now, the reason why I do like this line is because Domantas has been extremely passive recently, especially on offense. He's been passing the ball. He's been the pass first center for a very long time. He hasn't been scoring too much, but for the most part, I really do like this line for the over because he's 5 out of 10 on the 5 out of 5 on this line in the last 5 games, averaging 19.2 within his last 5 games. Now, I do have an alternative for this line since it will be a little bit tough, but most likely this line is going to be bumped later in the day because a lot of lines do have it at 17.5. Right now is at 16.5 on PrizePicks, as you can see. So if you guys see this line at 16.5, do tail it. It's been bumped back and forth. Came out at 17.5, then it went down to 16.5, but on some places, most places, it's still at 16.5 or still at 17.5. But this is going to be a tough matchup going up against OKC. They are 21st when it comes to rebounds allowed, but versus that center position, they are 12th when it comes to rebounds allowed, and they are 2nd when it comes to assists allowed. Now, there are not a lot of passing centers in the league, so that's probably why the assists are so low. But when it comes to Domantas Sabonis, he does get a decent amount of assists. He is that pass first center, and he's been playing like that pass first center. So I do like where this line is going for this line. He's 8 out of 10 on this line, averaging 18 rebounds plus assists. Against OKC, it is going to be a little bit tougher. Rebounds wise, they are 12th when it comes to rebounds, and if we look at these centers that they've played against, Domantas Sabonis did just play against them. He went on the over, having 21 rebounds plus assists. Alex Sarr, not one of the best rebounding centers, but he was on Washington. Again, not a great rebounding team. He almost went on the over, needed one more rebound to go on the over, but he didn't. Yves Messi, another bad example of a center. So a lot of these centers, they're not great rebounding centers as well. Brook Lopez, 2 rebounds versus OKC on the Clippers. Of course, not a great rebounding center as well. Zubac is their main center for rebounding. This is probably the only good rebounding center that went on the under for their line. So I really do like this line for the over. I like Domantas Sabonis' chances against them. His rebound chances in the last 10 games has been pretty high, probably pretty solid for a center. He's averaging 5.2 rebounds per game, or rebound chances per game. And against OKC just a couple days ago, he had the highest within his last 10 games at 36 rebound chances. So he's had plenty of opportunities to grab rebounds, and his minutes average as well is pretty good at 35.2 minutes is what he had against OKC, and he was still able to get that many rebound chances. So that just shows a lot. And on top of that, it was a pretty close game. It was just a 6-point game. He had 18 rebounds with 3 assists. Scoring-wise, though, like I said, he has been playing more passive. He hasn't been taking that many shots. He only had 10 points compared to last season, where he was scoring a lot more. You see his average was, for points, if we see his average for last season, it was at 18.9. So that's a little bit higher. I do see him being a lot more passive this game, especially going up against the matchup that he's looking at today, Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren. I definitely do see him. And on top of that, he does have a left rib bruise, so that may result in just being a little bit more passive, especially if he does play. So head-to-head, he's 50% within the last 4 games that he's played. So this is also a solid matchup because of that. But I did say I did have an alternative line for this prop. Now, that line is alternatively only on Underdog. So if you guys do have the Underdog app, or if you don't already have it, you can use code PICKPLUG, and you will be able to win up to $5 5,000x on your money. You'll also, new customers will be able to play $5 and get $100 for free. So this is a bonus pick for all, or this is a bonus cash for all bonus entries that people want to play. But if you guys do want access to that, click the link in the description below to download the Underdog app and use code PICKPLUG. You will be able to win up to 5,000x your money. So that line is going to be for the double doubles on the over for Domantas Sabonis. All you got to do on the Underdog app is just click the over for double doubles. Now, I'm not sure if this line is yet up on Underdog, but it is sure to come out later in the day. Alternatively, you guys can look at other lines like Giannis Antetokounmpo for the over on double double. That is a sure double line to go on the over for. And if you guys tell these two props together, Domantas Sabonis and Giannis for the over on double doubles, that is sure to cash out. And with the 5,000x on your money, you will be able to really win some solid lines. So if you guys want that, again, click the link in the description below to download the Underdog app and use code PICKPLUG to cash out on their huge promos. Now, since I'm feeling good on this Flex Friday, I do have another line for you guys for Josh Giddey. I'm going to be giving you guys an extra pick, so stay tuned to the end of this video. Josh Giddey for the over on 17.5 rebounds for rebounds plus assists is another line that I'll be telling for the over versus Milwaukee. This is a great play to take the over for. He's hit this line in 5 straight matchups, and it just seems like he's been getting better and better. His last matchup against Philly, pretty solid game, having 27 rebounds plus assists as a guard. So those are numbers that are hard for even centers to achieve. So this is definitely very solid. Josh Giddey overall is 7 out of 10 in his last 10 games, averaging 19.3 within his last 10 games, and he's just, like I said, getting better and better within his couple of games that he's been playing against these matchups. Versus that point guard position, they are 19th in rebounds allowed and 13th in assists allowed, giving up a pretty solid amount of rebounds plus assists. If we look at guards that have gone on the over against their lines, we got Russell Westbrook having 15 rebounds plus assists, Steph Curry, Dennis Schroeder, some pretty solid point guards. But Steph Curry, again, he's not a point guard that rebounds a lot, so this is definitely a big cue that would let us know that Josh Giddey has definitely an easier line go on the over for this. Dennis Schroeder as well, same thing. This is definitely going to be a lot easier than, let's say, Steph Curry trying to go on the over for his line. So I really do like this line for the over. This is going to be the bonus pick of the day. So if you guys were having to choose a line to not go on the over for, or if you just wanted to place 3 picks, I would say do the 2 picks and then the last play that I have for the day. So I did just want to give you guys this play since we have been placing a lot of picks lately that have not been going our way. If you guys do want these picks, or if you guys do want bonus plays and I want these plays to cash out, do smash that like button. Let's get this video to 500 likes. Now for our last play today, I do have a pick that will go with it that is going to be absolutely great for cashing out, guaranteed to cash out. We'll be looking at the point section, scrolling down all the way to the bottom here for Dante DiVincenzo for 13.5 points. It just changed, as you guys just saw, that it literally just changed from 13.5 to the 11 line. So that just is just how fast these lines change. But if we look here on Outlier, we can see that line is sure to come back. And the reason why they changed it most likely because it is a great prop, and he's been hitting this line really consistently within the last 10 games. He's 60% hitting this line in 4 straight matchups. Now this matchup today against Utah, they are pretty solid. They've actually been winning a couple of games. Utah, they're not. They haven't been playing bad like last year, but they're still a team that is giving up 27.4 points per game on average versus that shooting guard position. They are 12th in the league. They're neutral. And against that shooting guard position, I do think Dante DiVincenzo has a great matchup to go on the over for it. Now he will be starting this match, and Anthony Edwards is questionable. So a lot of these games he did go on the over because Anthony Edwards was not playing, but he is playing. He played the last game against the Knicks. They ended up losing pretty badly, but he still had 21 points, probably because against the Knicks, that's his old team. He wants to play just a little bit more aggressive. If we look at games that Anthony Edwards hasn't played, which is very few games, surprisingly, not surprisingly, Anthony Edwards really doesn't miss games a lot, but he's 3 out of 5 in those games, those very few games, and he's averaging 16.2 points in those matchups. So he's been hitting this line, but Anthony Edwards is questionable. That doesn't mean that he's out, but I'm just saying if he is out, this is an even better line to go on the over for. And the play that I think you guys should be going for to tail this line or any of the other picks that you guys are confident in this video or by yourself would have to be the Jokic free pick for 0.5 points plus assists. This line is huge for you guys. Jokic obviously is going to go on the over 4 points plus assists on 0.5. It's a guaranteed pick to hit. And on top of that, for users on Better, you can use code TROPHY to get a free $10 plus an additional $200 bonus on your first deposit. They are literally legal in every single state, almost every single state. Just a couple of states they're not legal in, or they do have a different plan for them. But overall, this is a huge deal that they're giving a bunch of new users, and it is because Betters is the highest payout boost, or they have the highest payouts on the DFS apps right now. They are looking at a 10,000x, up to 10,000x on your picks, and you can also win up to 1,000x on just 2 pick plays. So that's why I'm saying, if you guys did want to place this Dante DiVincenzo line with the Jokic line for 0.5 points, this would be a huge line to actually go on the over for. And the 10,000x, imagine, or the 1,000x, imagine placing $20 and being able to win 1,000x on that line. And it's not like this doesn't happen. I've literally seen it happen. So it's absolutely huge. And since it is Flex Friday, they do have something going on for that as well. So if you guys want to place a 3-pick play and do a Flex Friday pick, you will be able to still win a higher payout boost on that than on like PrizePicks. So if you guys do want to win big today, this is Flex Friday, go ahead and place your picks on Better and cash out on those plays. Click the link in the description below to download the Better app and use code TROPHY, TROPHY. That will be it for today's video. Again, we have been posting a lot of picks lately, but if you guys do want personal plays for or from my Instagram at PickPlugYT, I've been posting a lot on there recently, or been trying to post consistently there, but I'll be posting a pick for today's Flex Friday that you guys can add to your slips for the day. Definitely be on the lookout for that. Follow me at PickPlugYT if you guys do want that. And if you guys do want exclusive picks, go ahead and join up on the Outlier. Their exclusive picks, they've got you with those exclusive picks. They've been killing it. Again, if you guys do want to just see the results for yourself, you guys will be able to just join the Discord. And in the Discord, you will be able to see the VIP results and see how much members have been winning. All you got to do is click the link in the description below to join the Discord and cash out on their picks. But again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for the recent support. And if you guys do want this to support the channel, go ahead and press that hype button down by the comment section. If you swipe to the right, you'll be able to see that hype button and be able to hype this video so it can go out to reach newer people. So I would really appreciate that. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.